Hey guys, my name is Dave and welcome to another video. So, what are we doing for today's vlog? Well, simpler than you might think. Last Thursday you guys who watched me play through Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom probably noticed there weren't any edits in the video when there were prior. Why is that? Well, I think starting the day before recording that one, I had decided that I was going to stop editing blind playthroughs like I'm doing for Echoes of Wisdom. But why? Actually, the reason behind it has more to do with I personally think raw footage is better when you've never touched the game before. And in the case of Echoes of Wisdom, that The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I'm doing it completely blind. I'm not even playing it on the side. On the side, I'm playing Elden Ring, just because, why not? But I personally think that it's more genuine when it's just the raw footage for that. Plus, it's kind of hard to be funny for things you've never actually done before when it comes to Let's Plays. So I think from now on, when it comes to Let's Playing games, if they're games I've played before, like Donkey Kong 64, then yeah, I'll be more than willing to edit it goofily and make all these different things go on in the video. Happily able to do that. But if it's a blind playthrough, I think from now on I'm not going to. I think from now on it's just going to be the raw footage, me in the corner. If it's Zelda, down here. If it's anything else, up here. But still coughing. Great. But I think it might be wiser from now on for me to just do that. But my reasoning behind it being that the raw footage I think is better. Where does this come from suddenly, right? Well, I've found that it just feels a bit off for me when I am like going through a Let's Play of a game I've never done before, or talking about I guess it's kind of the same reason why these vlogs here go unedited, just raw footage, because it feels a bit more genuine. I don't know. Genuine raw always seems to be nicer to see when you're doing something completely blindly. Like when I talk about different psychological topics, for example, when we discuss these 8 psychosocial stages of development, not 7, when I talked about it, I did not edit anything. Because when I discussed it, it was complete raw knowledge, something that I already knew stuff about. And I talked about it up front without editing anything, because I figured, you know what? This is raw footage, it feels more genuine, and it seems a lot more well received, from what I've noticed at least, when something goes unedited, when it's just raw and done completely blind, which all these vlogs are, including this one. I don't know what it is about raw footage, but raw footage, when you're not trying to do something jokingly, like a joke Let's Play, for example, excuse me, it just feels a lot more natural and a lot nicer when leaving the raw footage there, when it's being done completely blind and first-hand reaction. That's also why a lot of the first-hand reaction things I do are live streamed. For example, the Final Fantasy binge. Most of the Final Fantasy games I've never played before. It's honestly a lot nicer to rewatch when and this is my own personal opinion, when I rewatch something that I'm doing from beginning to end with no in-between cuts. Now, obviously, there are some exceptions. If a boss in a game takes too long and it's not live streamed, I'm obviously going to want to cut out a lot of the failed attempts, or a lot of the time when it's not needed to be seen. But for the most part, outside of that, I just don't see a reason. I mean, I don't know. Raw footage always feels a lot nicer to me. But that's just my own personal opinion. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on raw footage and seeing the upfront, raw, how did this go kind of thing? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I do have an idea for a video type that I might start doing. It's styled. It would change if I did solidify this. It might change the style of video that we do on here from now on, instead of Let's Plays, or it could particularly alter it for a time. I'm not sure. Nothing's definitive yet, but I may do that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like and consider subbing to the channel. We do vlogs like this as of right now, once every week, as long as I'm feeling well. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see all of you later.